Chaps, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be speaking about reality transurfing and how you can shift your perspective and achieve a life that you really want. I believe in life. Men are fattened up like a Christmas turkey, prepped, roasted, then served up for a futile existence. We can so easily be controlled by societal norms, fixed constructs, belief systems, that we end up just building our life based upon what the norm is, rather than actually creating a life that truly aligns with what you really value. And to all, life does not just happen. The life that you want to happen is the one that you focus upon. And you do not need to fix yourself into thinking that you need to be controlled by these current paradigms that you are fixed in, to be honest. Your current existence and future can completely change because there's many different realities that we can step into. There's your current self, your future self, your past self, the self that other people view you as. There's so many different little paradigms we can shift into, and how we get above the curve and situate ourselves in a place where we are living life in our own terms comes down to how we now want to perceive our life through our eyes. And the exciting thing is today in this video, I'm going to teach you how to course correct your life and completely change your fate, your reality, your well-being, simply by adopting this new perspective and understanding how to shift gears through life on your own terms. So the space of variation. Reality consists of an infinite number of potential realities, and individuals can choose which one to experience, right? And this concept, what it essentially does is suggests that from where you're at in your life, there is an infinite field of possibilities where every potential reality does actually exist. By understanding that multiple outcomes are actually available to you right here, right now, will allow you to position yourself into a conscious train of thought, allowing you to change and bend your reality and experience based upon your actual intentions and desires. So what you truly need to understand is that you hold the key to the life you truly want to live. And then we do so by exploring different pendulums. And this one was a huge one for me when I fully understood this, but social structures and collective thought, aka pendulums, can influence individuals, leading them away from their true wants, needs, and desires. And awareness of these pendulums helps us avoid these negative effects of keeping up the Joneses, societal norms, and staying and playing small in life. Essentially what pendulums are energy constructs formed by different collective thoughts, emotions, which essentially lead to stress and distraction and overwhelm and anxiety. Things like watching the news, being around negative people, and generally just being, consumed with negative vices, bad habits, and, overly inflated senses of ego and entitlement. Because when it really comes down to it, if you have distraction in your life and you're consumed by these negative pendulums, what goes up always comes down. And if you're getting attached to the pendulum when it swings, you will be knocked off your high horse so hard and fast that will essentially put you in a position where you're in the darkest, worst place of your life. And that's where all the negative shit cycle tends to begin in life. So recognizing this is so paramount to your overall success is when individuals can actually detach from these ways of thinking, believing, and showing up. They have no external influences dictating their results in reality. Then we have intention. Setting clear intentions is crucial for manifesting desired outcomes. Intentions should be strong and aligned with one's true self. This one is huge because setting strong, clear intentions is absolutely crucial for manifesting desired outcomes. Lads, this involves you not just wishing for something to happen, but aligning your thoughts, your actions, your behaviors, your beliefs with the desires in which you truly want to follow through and achieve in life. Because intention acts as a guiding force that directs your energy towards achieving the specific goals in which you truly want. So you have to be aligned, you have to have intent behind everything you actually do, which will lead you very nicely into the wave of success and embracing the flow of life and riding the proverbial wave of success, which can lead you to effortless achievement of the goals. Because see, when you're doing well, guys, when you're winning, all you need to do is keep winning, stay aligned, don't fall back into the self-sabotaging behaviors which led you to fail potentially in the past. You gotta keep showing up and running the blueprint by recognizing the opportunities and taking advantage of them as they arise, and ride the wave instead of struggling against it, almost like a surfer out on the sea. He will look, he will visualize, and he will catch the wave which he desires to ride, instead of just jumping on the first one that comes his way and then falling off his surfboard and drowning. We want to make sure that when we jump into a process, a purpose, a goal, and align ourselves with that, we are ready to ride it fully, rather than sell ourselves short by just jumping on the next best thing. And similar to the surfer's analogy, you have to understand the importance of balance. It's like balancing on your board, your surfboard, not just balancing your social life and your fitness. It's not about that. It's about maintaining emotional balance and detachment from the outcomes, which is going to help you actually create a harmonious reality. Because if you do become overly attached to the outcomes, you're going to let negative emotions dominate your thoughts every single day in the pursuit of these goals if you do not achieve them straight away. And this can disrupt the harmony necessary for actually manifesting the desires in which you want. So you have to almost exercise and maintain an element of detachment, which allows you for a more peaceful state of well-being, physically and mentally, which is absolutely key for having effective navigation through the life you want to live. And this puts you in a position to actually allow yourself to create reality creation. Individuals have the power to create their own reality through their thoughts, their beliefs, and their actions. And this particular principle essentially leads to the individuals have the power to shape their own reality through their thoughts, their beliefs, their behaviours, by consciously directing their focus towards their desires and maintaining a positive mindset throughout, and which allows them to create and attract the life that they truly want. Because in life, there's two sides of the coin. There's action and there's inaction. And sometimes taking action is necessary, but other times allowing things to unfold naturally is more beneficial. Because when you force something, when you push something, when you need something to change, what happens is it tends to run away from you because you're approaching with negative energy, you're approaching with too much desire and neediness and entitlement. So transurfing essentially puts you in a position where you take proactive steps which are completely necessary to achieve your goals, but while other times you can literally just remove yourself from the outcome, the action completely, and have a more effective approach to letting things unwind and unfold naturally by recognizing when is needed to actually act upon what you're trying to achieve and when to pull back and let it flow. Because only when you don't need the outcome, then the outcome will come to you because you're not chasing it. It's almost like the analogy, like, you chase two rabbits, you catch none. You have to know what you want. You have to build confidence, commitment, and courage throughout the process. Therefore, when you stack enough value, you will be valuable enough to be returned with more value, whether it be money, success, women, riches, whatever it may be, lifestyle, freedom. Because when you're always in the chase, it will just run away from you. And when you don't focus all your energy into chasing and needing, you can focus all of your attention onto the positive. By concentrating on positive aspects and outcomes can attract more of what you want in life. Because life doesn't happen for you, it happens to you. And then you can look through the lens of your own life. And if your frequency is high enough to stack wins, then you will frequently see more success and wins by concentrating on positive thoughts and outcomes and cultivating a mindset that attracts positive experiences by emphasizing what desired fate and reality you truly want, rather than a feared state of lacking well-being, distress, anxiety, which corrupts individuals' minds and puts them in a position where they never can live a fully fulfilled lifestyle or reality. So we have to always focus on the upside rather than the downside, and focus on winning rather than just playing not to lose. And this puts you in a phenomenal position to actually live authentically to your wants, needs, and desires, because when you are true to yourself and pursuing genuine desires, it's going to lead you to living a more fulfilling and satisfying life. Because you're true to you, everything's aligned, it generally resonates with you. If you don't want the BMW, you don't want the semi-detached house, you don't want the wife and kids at 25, you don't need to have that. Just because your mates have that, just because your mates are sitting in the pub, taking cocaine, spending their money on Louis Vuitton, you don't need that. If you don't want that, you can travel the world, start your business, have a scooter, whatever it may be, live in alignment with what actually feels right for you, because that's where the true satisfaction and fulfillment will come from, as it aligns with your actions and your highest self when you are in a state of enlightenment and can remove the need to conform to external expectations, guys. And this is one of the most powerful things you can tap into. So guys, I hope this little overview on reality transurfing potentially gave you some insights, new ways of thinking, feeling, believing, because everyone has many, many lives. the old life, the new life, the current life, and the life that other people perceive you to be leading and living right now. And if you know what one you want to step into, you can course correct and change your entire fate and reality and live a life on your own terms. Guys, I will see you in the next one. Make sure you follow the Daily Habits at Lewis McFarlane Coaching on Instagram, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon, guys.